Hi, I'm Susan Solovic, the small business expert, and here's your daily tip. A lot of people come to me with ideas about turning their hobby into a business. Particularly in this economy, people are looking at ways to get started in their business, or maybe they just want to supplement their income. So they ask me, what about turning my hobby into a business? Well, my answer, it depends. And I'm going to go over a couple of things that you should think about before you do that, but let me tell you my personal story. I love to knit. I enjoy it, it's relaxing for me, and in fact, this past holiday season, I decided to make some scarves for my friends and family, and they were a big hit. In fact, here's one of the scarves I knitted. Kind of goes with the shirt I have on today, don't you think? Anyway, lots of people said to me, wow, I love your scarves. You should really turn that into a business. You could sell those in boutique shops or at hospital auxiliaries. Well, it might sound attractive to someone who isn't a small business expert, but as a small business expert, I can tell you, turning my knitting hobby into a business really isn't a smart idea. And here's why, and here are the couple of things that you should consider if you're considering turning your hobby into a business. First of all, let's talk about, can you make money doing it? You know me, it's always about making money. So let's say that it takes me several days to make a scarf. Well, if I were going to sell these in a boutique shop, what could I sell them for? Maybe $25, $30, maybe $40 if they're really elaborate. Well, if you take that money and you amortize it over the number of hours that it takes me to make a scarf, and then you also figure in the cost of my goods, like my yarn and the knitting needles and things like that, I would probably make about a nickel an hour. That's not a very viable business, not a good strategy. But secondly, and probably most importantly, let's talk about your joy factor. As I said, I really get a kick out of knitting. It's relaxing to me. But if I had to do the knitting, if it were my job, I'd probably find it more of a chore, and it'd take the joy out of the whole process. So think about it before you start a business and turn your hobby into a business. Can you make money at it? And what about your joy factor? Well, that's your daily tip for today. I'm Susan Solovic, the small business expert. I'll talk to you tomorrow.